How are you guys doing today? So today what I want to do is I want to talk about the top 5 horror games that are going to be coming out in the year of 2016. Yes, I know. We are into 2016 already, and I actually am going to talk about games that are actually released already. But this is just my top 5 games that are released now or going to be released in the year 2016. And the horror genre is something that is really touched on quite a bit, but these are just the top 5 that I picked. It might range with other YouTubers or whatever, but these ones are going to be the ones that I am looking forward to the most. So let's go right into this video, guys. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a subscription. It really does help me out. Now, the first one that I'm going to talk about is called Allicin Road. Now, this release date is to be announced still, but it is guaranteed to be in 2016. And this game kind of bumps a little bit off of Silent Hill a little bit. So you're an unnamed player that is going to be going through some British townhouse with no memory. So your memory is slightly wiped. And what you're going to do is, with this player, you're going to go through and you're going to gather information through photos and other means to try to piece together your family's murder, technically. This game is kind of generic when it comes to horror games, but it's a really good puzzle game that I think is going to do well for itself in the year 2016. What do you guys think? This game looks real freaky to me. The next one I'm going to talk about is Friday the 13th. Now, Friday the 13th is a game, it's really cool because you can either play as a single player fighting against 6 other players in the game, and you're Jason. I don't know if any of you have seen any of the movies, but you're the actual murderer fighting against 6 other players, or you can be one of the players and somebody else is going to be the murderer coming to you. So it is a very big multiplayer game. I personally feel that this game is going to be really big in the YouTube community because it is so playable. And you know, I mean, if you're going to be on one side where you're trying to run away, there's a lot of skill and technique that you can do to get away from the murderer. But if you're actually the murderer, there's a lot more skill and technique that you can use to be able to kill everybody, because it is a 1v6. It's going to be very difficult for you to kill all 6 players. So I feel that this is going to be real big on YouTube, and it's going to be a really good, successful horror game in the year 2016. And now the next one I'm going to show you guys, this actually I have a video of, it's a trailer. It's called We Happy Few. Now this game is just bizarre. Very bizarre. And you are playing in a little town where everybody is hyped up on a drug called Joy, J-O-Y, okay? Which kind of makes everybody perpetually happy. And your character refrains from this drug, so you're not as happy. I mean, look at these players, they're crazy happy. You're not as happy as them, and it kind of gives them a bad vibe on you. So I look at the trailer. You guys can watch the trailer. It's kind of something that you have to watch to really understand what this game is about, rather than hear me talk. But this just looks weird, scary, and I am so excited for this game. And the next game I'm going to talk about is Layers of Fear. Now, currently I am doing a Layers of Fear walkthrough / playthrough on my channel, and guys, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Oh! Even on the Xbox One, I played on the Xbox One and the graphics aren't as good as it would be on the PC. It has a very eerie atmosphere and a very intense gameplay, okay? It always keeps you on edge, and every single corner is slightly jump scary, but I would definitely recommend this game if you're into atmospheric games or horror games, because it kind of gives the best of both worlds when it comes to those two. And overall, you guys need to pick this one up. It's out right now. Pick it up. It's on Steam, it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation. Let's get this going. And the last game that I want to talk about today is Outlast 2. Outlast 2 has a fall release date in 2016, and Outlast has been a really big hit so far in the horror genre, and this is a first-person survival horror game, okay? And it's going to be coming out on the PC, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. Now, the plot of Outlast 2 is really hard to determine because it really hasn't gotten that much details out yet on this game. They're kind of keeping it on the down low because this game is so popular that they don't really want to release too much too soon. But we do know that this is going to take place with a different character in a different scene and setting from the first game. And overall, you need to understand that this game has really made a name for itself already, and it is going to come out and it's going to start taking names and kicking butt, because Outlast is something that you really need to experience to get the full effect of it, because there's a lot of walkthroughs on it on YouTube, but without playing it, you really don't get the full effect. So when this one comes out, I recommend you all pick it up. Or if you haven't played the first one yet, play the first one and then pick up the second one when it comes out. Now, you know what, guys? I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a subscription. This was just my top 5. Let me know what your top horror game is in the comments down below. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all later.